Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. My name is Rob Holland. I'm the director of the Research Master of Behavioral Science here at Radboud University. And it's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of today. I would like to welcome the candidates who will be receiving their degree today, and also the faculty mentors who supervise the candidates during their individual research. And also a warm welcome to you, family, partners, and friends who helped the students in many different ways throughout their studies. And we're delighted that you can be here with us today. The Research Master program in Behavioral Science is a 2-year selective program. To be admitted, students had to have already excellent grades and achievements during their bachelor studies. And they had to participate in a competitive and selective interview. You still remember that? Sorry. The candidates, more than 2 years ago. The candidates who are here today successfully completed these steps and were considered worthy to participate in our program. This is already an achievement. Within our program, candidates followed 1 year of classes in theory, statistics, professional skills, and methods. And our classes are of high level, and we place many demands on our students. Moreover, in the second year of the Research Master, they completed individual research projects. For the duration of a whole year, they conducted their studies supervised by these leading mentors in the BSI lab or in field settings. Subsequently, they reported their results in many different forms, posters and presentations here in our institute or outside the conferences, and on the basis of a written research report, often of published quality. So the students that are gathered here today, they did it all. And they will be receiving their degree, and they completed all these tasks and achievements successfully, often with excellent grades. Because we can agree that these candidates, they achieved something special. It's really unique. The Research Master program started in 2003, and it now exists for 13 years. The program has grown and improved over the years. We believe that you will have a diploma of high value. This is supported by the fact that many of our students obtain excellent jobs, often as PhD positions, as a PhD, and some of you might already have. So now it's time to celebrate these achievements, and we will do that in the following way. So first, the candidates will give an address, speech for 3 minutes, in which they talk about their research. And then they will sit on that beautiful chair over there, and then and then it will be addressed by the mentors, supervisors, for exactly 2 minutes. And the reason that we have to be relatively short is that we've been relatively successful in handing off more than 25 diplomas today in 4 graduation ceremonies. So to help me with timekeeping, I will have an app on my iPad. I also have a phone, but I dropped it in the water, so that didn't work anymore. So I have and I will have a friendly doorbell ringing after the time is up. Okay? Yeah. So we want to be fair and give everybody the same amount of time. Yeah, okay. So when the address of the mentor is ready, that's a perfect moment to make a photograph. So be ready. And yeah, the flowers they're a little bit on the side, but we will also handle them. Okay, I think it's now time, and I'll look at the schedule. Who will be the first? And the first is Michelle. So Michelle, let's
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michelle, and I will tell you something about my experience in the Research Master as well as my project. Last year, I conducted a study regarding the effects of a reading app called Letterprints on reading ability and reading interest among children in first grade, which is groep 3 in Dutch. Letterprints is an app that is based on tasks that have been proven to be effective in the pedagogical and psycholinguistic field, which means when used by teachers, for example, or pedagogues, etc. Also, the design of the app was based upon motivational theories. So, taking that all together, I expected to find some effects on the reading interest and reading abilities of these children. Together with a small team of students, including my sister, I went into the field and got the data from 68 first-year students, first-year basisschool, of course, and among them were 13 different schools. So it was quite some work. Unfortunately for me, I didn't find any expected effects. However, I did learn from that. I had to find out what could be possible explanations for not finding the effects, and I wrote a lot of them down in my thesis, but I will only give you the most important one. And that was for, initially I wanted to monitor the behavior of the parents and their children and how they played. If they played the amount of times I asked them to play. Afterwards, it appeared that it was not possible anymore, and therefore I only could ask the parents if they did play the amount of times they were requested to. Some parents told me that they were able to succeed in playing the amount of times. Some parents mentioned they failed once or twice to do the playing, and some parents didn't reply to my email at all. So therefore, it remains guessing whether or not they did as they were requested, and we cannot say that they're not finding the effect is a result of not being effective, or if it's a result of not having the amount of practice that they should have had. Anyway, what I said, I learned from this, and I applied a new strategy among the project that I will be continuing, and I'm currently continuing. And I'd like to thank my supervisor, Marjolein van Weerdenburg, and Constance Vissers for letting me continue this project after the research master. I'd also like to thank Esther Steenbeek-Planting, who also supervised a small part of my project and helped me with the feedback. I'd like to thank the research master for being such a great, being such a great master, and for not only seeing us as students, but also as our future colleagues. So that's really greatly appreciated. And I'd like to thank my friends and my fellow students for making this an amazing experience and for keeping me sane. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. That was exactly 3 minutes.
Yes.
And now I ask Dr. Marjolein van Weerdenburg to address Michelle.
Dear Michelle, ik mag het toch in het Nederlands doen. So for the only English speaker here, I give a short summary. She's great. And I wish her all the best luck, okay? Vandaag ben ik heel erg blij en ook heel erg trots, want je was mijn eerste majorstudent, dat ik je kan feliciteren met je diploma van de Research Master. Dat is echt niet niks. En het is een heel intensief traject geweest, maar ook een heel interessant traject. En ik kan wel zeggen, ja, dat was een uitdaging, maar dan denkt iedereen, oh, het was gewoon hel. Maar dat was het niet. Je hebt echt wel heel veel geleerd afgelopen jaar, het jaar waarin je mee samenwerkte. Maar ook ik heb geleerd. Dus dat vond ik heel erg fijn. Het was een hele fijne samenwerking. Je hebt laten zien dat je prima in staat bent om een onderzoeksproject zelfstandig uit te voeren. En dan ook nog op een hele professionele manier. En je was zelfs in staat leiding te geven aan 2 bachelorstudenten. Je moet je voorstellen hoe moeilijk dat al is voor mij. Die ook op dat project werkten. Dus je had eigenlijk een dubbelrol. En je was eigenlijk al een beetje aan docent aan het spelen of aan het oefenen. En je hebt talent voor het maken van planningen. Ik bedoel, Rob heeft niks te klagen vandaag. Dus je kan je prima aan je tijd houden. Je hebt prima planningen voor als het misgaat. En je kan heel goed met scholen communiceren. Dat vond ik ook heel fijn. En elke keer als er dan onverwachte problemen waren, dan ging je toch weer op zoek direct naar de oplossing. Dus mijn complimenten. Chapeau. En je wil dat effect van die lees-app Letterprints dus testen. En die app kan op een iPhone gespeeld worden en niet op een Samsung. Nou, als je eens wist hoeveel moeite we gedaan hebben om iPhones te regelen. Alleen dat al gaf mij in het begin van het project echt het vertrouwen dat het helemaal goed ging komen met jou. Nou ja, de resultaten lieten dus zien dat er geen effecten waren van letterkennis op leesvaardigheid, nog op leesinteresse bij die kinderen. Sommigen gingen er wel op vooruit in interesse, maar anderen hadden juist minder zin in lezen. Dus het was wel even onverwacht, maar ook dat pakte hij heel goed op. En dat vond ik dan net even, dat is nou waar het om gaat. Hoe ga je om met tegenslagen? En dat heb je laten zien, dat kan je heel goed. Dus mijn hartelijke felicitaties gaan vandaag uit naar je familie en je vrienden. En je gaat nog door met ons in samenwerking, dus ik wens je het allerbeste in de toekomstige loopbaan en ik hoop nog veel met je samen te kunnen werken. Hartelijk gefeliciteerd. Heel knap gedaan. Dit is het diploma zelf. Ja. En een fantastische dankjewel. Alsjeblieft, microfoon. Dankjewel.